Before the video starts, I wanted to mention two things that are mandatory for all members. So if you guys haven't done this, please do this. Coming into the accountability partner and typing in /pair so that you can get into a pair with some random person on the Discord. It only works if you're on this channel. And the second thing is if you scroll down here, and the second thing is go into the Your Intro channel and put just a quick introduction about yourself. Here's a quick example. So now that I got that out of the way, we can get right into the video. Hello everyone, I'm so happy you guys are here because so many people were telling me that the text in the must read channel wasn't helping them understand what each channel is all about. So that's why I'm going to create this video so that it can be a lot easier and help everyone understand what these channels, what we can do with them, how they will help us become the best versions of ourselves. And let's just get right into it. So let's get right into the first channel, and essentially the first channel is the must-read channel, and here is a list of rules and regulations on what each channel is all about. So for example, if we just keep scrolling down, let's just go randomly. One of them right over here, we have the promo zone channel. So there is a promo zone channel down here somewhere, and essentially this text or all over here explains what that channel is all about. Right now, it's very long and there's a lot of text, but what I'm planning to do later on is I'm going to make it smaller and more concise. So I'm probably going to do that right after this video, but essentially that is what is going to be up. Next, we have the welcome channel. So this is just a small little friendly welcome channel, welcoming people in, showing the amount of people that are in here, showing who joined recently. Nothing too big, but pretty special. Next, we just have the rules. And now we actually joined the accountability partner. So this is a very fascinating channel, and this is something that I'm very proud of. Essentially, what this accountability partner channel is, it pairs you up with someone random from the server. So I have two accounts right here. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. Essentially, this is a mandatory step in joining as a member into the Discord server. And essentially what you have to do is you have to go into /pair so that you can pair up with someone random from the server. You click /pair and now you're into the queue. Now let's go into right here. Let's go /pair and now you're put into the queue and you've been successfully paired into the accountability partner channel. So now if we scroll down, or no, scroll up, what happened is this bot created a personal channel for the both of us. And now what we can do is we can talk with each other. And the whole reason why we have this feature in place is because I want people to get to know each other, make friends, and not only make general friends, but make friends that are going to hold you accountable. Make sure that you guys are achieving the goals that you want to achieve in life. For example, what you would do here in this situation is you have to give an introduction. So that introduction would be, hello, my name is Musawir, and these are the goals I want to complete for the week. One example could be, I want to clean my room. I want to finish editing a video. I will, because that is more stronger language. I will, let's say, eat my protein goal. And now you send that. And what is going on here is now your partner just got that notification. He can go onto right here and he sees that you sent a message. And you have to make sure you do the exact same thing. I'm not going to write my own goals because you take time, etc., whatever. But essentially, I would tell him, it's been a week now. Did you clean your room? Are you achieving your goals? And from there, you guys just talk, have fun, make sure you guys are doing the things that you guys told each other that you guys were doing. And it's just a really good bonding experience to talk with other people that are very like-minded towards you and are trying to improve themselves the same way you are. Now, let's move on to the next one. So next one, this is just the accountability rooms. This essentially, I'm admin, so I'm going to be able to see this. I'm not going to be leaking into your channels, but essentially this is something that you'll be able to see. For example, right here, you'll be able to see all the different partners that you have. So let's say you wanted to click /leave. You now left the partnership and you have the choice to delete or keep. Let's say I wanted to delete. Let's say the other person wanted to keep. It'll keep the channel so that way it stays in. But you can then delete and then get partnered up with someone else. This is the admin. Sorry, right here. Click delete and then it deletes. And then now you're in the queue waiting for a third person to join. So now here is the fourth category. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. And essentially, the fourth category is the masterclass. And what the masterclass is, it's a list of channels of influencers that have created classes of things to teach other members. One of them, for example, being right here, Makbul Chef. And what he does one-on-one calls with members from the Discord. And let's say you wanted to join his life coaching class, you would click on here on the ticket, and you guys would be messaging each other the same way you guys are doing in the accountability partner channel to figure out a time where you guys are available to hop on a call. Let's say you found that call. Then you would click on here, a reaction role, to then be enrolled into the Life Academy role. And that you would click that 100, and magically you would open up this. So let's do that right over here. Let's go right here. Oh, I'm already enrolled. Let me unenroll. Now I'm unenrolled, and now I go right here. It should pop up. Here we go. Now I have access to that one-on-one call. And let's say you just want to go in, you just want to talk, etc. He's going to give you that introductory session. And then from there, in that ticket chat, you guys can then talk and figure out whether a bull would like for you to be in his class. And essentially, that's how it's going to work for the rest of these classes. At the moment, they're in draft, but very soon they will be out to the public for everyone to see once they've confirmed that they have completed their products and services. Now let's move on to, I think this is the fifth category, which is the network and promote. So in here we have two channels. So we have the collab. No, this is the promo your page. And essentially every 6 hours, because I want there to be only quality messages in here, you will have the chance to put in one chat or one message promoting your Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything you want to promote, you will then put that into here. And that way, all the members, all the influencers can see who you are, what you do, and that way with the 6 hour limit, there is going to be no spam. And also, it'll promote good quality messages. So I want you guys to make it look really nice, because a lot of people who are dedicated are going to be promoting their pages on here. And if they want, they could do it every 6 hours. That is even more exposure on the stuff that you're working on. So next we have the Collab-corner. And this is essentially a place that we can post what we want help in. Let's say that I wanted help in editing and I was looking for an editor. I would create a post on this channel saying, hey, I need an editor for a YouTube video. Footage that I have is a duration of an hour worth of footage that I want you to look through and create a short video out of. If there's anyone that's interested, please DM me on Discord. And essentially you would put that out there, and that person, whoever's an editor who's interested, would come onto here and message you directly saying, hey, I'm an editor, I'm able to do this work, how much do you want to pay, etc., whatever money comes into there. Next, we have the events channel. Now, I'm not going to be getting into the monthly challenges because that is currently a channel that is in progress, so this is not 100% set. But one thing that is set is the weekly masterminds. And essentially what the weekly masterminds is, it is a place where every week, anyone who's a member, influencer, this is open to anyone, can talk about business problems. And over here, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., I'm going to be hosting a call where every 5 minutes, we're going to be talking about a business's problems. And every 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to be talking about solutions to those problems. That way, we can all help each other to fix the problems that we have in our businesses, life, to become the best versions of ourselves. Please, if you do end up joining into this server, please come on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. They're really nice classes. And yes, it's an amazing discussion that we have. Let me hang up off here. Here's just a general chat. Just talk about fun life, business, just things in general. The other day, me and my friends, we were playing Roblox. So we put a video or like picture in here. Just talking, etc. Whatever you guys want. Next, we have the weekly goals. So I want everyone in the, as well as the influencers and members, just to come into here and post your weekly goals so that there is a sense of accountability that you are putting on yourself, making sure that you are achieving these goals. Let's say, for example, I want to clean my room by the end of the month, or by the, not the end of the month, by the end of the week. I'll put into here, hey, I would like to clean my room by the end of the week. And you put that in there so that random people, random members, random influencers can come on here. If you want, you can just look at those goals that other people put on themselves and just randomly DM them, be like, hey, did you end up cleaning your room this week? And it's be a cool way to just hold yourself accountable and bring a whole group and community together. Next, we have the wins in progress. Essentially, this channel is where we can post our wins and our progress throughout the week, year, 10 years, etc., whatever. And essentially, like the last one, I said I wanted to clean my room. What we can do here is that we can go into the wins in progress channel and we can click that forward message and forward it into here and comment on that forwarded message saying, hey, I completed cleaning my room. And essentially, it's just a way for yourself to show that you feel accomplished, that you were able to complete that goal that you put on for yourself. So just a good way to hold yourself accountable and celebrate your wins. Finally, here we have the Your Intro channel. So earlier, if you were looking through the must-read channel, one of the mandatory steps into becoming a member into this channel is having an introduction message. So essentially, there's an example right over here. And essentially, right here, you just say your name, your age. Let's see, what else is there? And the goals that you want to achieve. Whatever this chat is in here, you could copy that template and put that in there. Because I want all of us to hold ourselves accountable to those goals, and we can always come back to here and check, hey, this is where I started in the Discord channel, and this is where I have come. So it'll just be a really cool thing to do, and so other people can see and understand who you are as well. Next, we move on to the growth and feedback category. And essentially here, the first channel that's on here is announcements. Now, this is going to be an announcement to the whole Discord. And what is going to be going on here is any influencer, let's say led event, they can come onto here and talk about the event that they're hosting. For example, Damien, he had a sermon on October 18th at 8 p.m. He was just promoting that event for him. So for any influencers, you guys all have access to this. Members, you guys don't have access to this. This is mainly just for you guys to look and watch and see what events are coming up. Next, this is the Brainstorm-ideas channel. So this is a place where I want people to talk about what they can do to improve the server, or what I can do to improve the server. Because I feel like that there is always room to improve, and I want your guys' feedback to understand what I can do to make this a better experience for all of you. So let's say we have different event ideas, let's see what else is, ideas or others. So anything that you guys think, any ideas that you think would be best, please put that into here so that I can look at it and look through all your guys' feedback to then implement into the server. I want your voice to matter. Next, we have the reviews. So this is a place where the members can talk about the experiences that they have with their influencers. Let's say you guys enrolled into Joseph's service, but you really didn't like it. That's where here you can talk about it and give them feedback. Let's say, hey, the editing course wasn't as informative as I thought it would be. Can it become more informative later? Then you could put that into here and you can talk about that different ways that we can improve that product and service. Let's say you just generally have some server complaints. You can put that into here and talk about your frustrations as well. That way I can look at it and that way I can figure out different ways to figure out and solve those problems. Finally, what we have here is the masterclass complaints. I know that there are a few people that don't like having their complaints exposed. So that's why I created this channel so that you guys can open up that ticket personally to me. So it goes straight to the admin. Talk personally and privately about the issues you're having. Let's say it's about an influencer, or let's say it's about a member. Let's say it's about me. You can come into here and have direct access to me so that I can see what those complaints are, so that we can work together to find a solution. Finally, we have the lock-in category. And essentially, the lock-in category is just a list of voice channels that you can join to then lock in. Pretty much just lock in to work. And what that is, for example, let's say right over here we have music. We join into the music channel. All you guys can join together. There, you have no permissions to unmute or put a camera on. But essentially, here what you can do is you can just listen to music, cue up some music, listen while you're doing a little bit of work, and you guys can all listen to music together. And the next thing here is the focus rooms. So that here, essentially, you will be working together with a group of people who are all just silent, just working on their own projects. Let's say, like they're editing, they're working right now, they're 9 to 5, they're just at home, they're just on the Discord, just want to go into the Discord. And actually, it's just like a group of people without putting your cameras on, without talking. You just focus all together. Same thing here. Essentially, this is the focus room, but with a camera. So I have access to talking because I'm the admin, but no one else will. And essentially, all you're going to be doing is you're going to be able to open up your camera, everyone else opening up their camera, not being able to talk, and just working together on things that you guys are working on so that you guys can lock in together as a group. And finally, we just have the chill room. So let's just say you and your boys just want to have fun, talk. Let's say after a hard lock-in session, you just come here with your friends just to chill and relax and have fun. That's what this channel is all about. Finally, resources. That's something that I'm working on. You guys don't have to worry about that yet. I might be creating another video about that soon, maybe in the long future, but we'll see about that. And finally, this is a category just for myself. This is just a place for me to see all your guys' private complaints so that I can respond to you guys in a timely and organized manner. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you guys were able to go through the whole video. This whole thing is just for all of us to work together and help each other become the best versions of ourselves. And that's what this community is all about. So please go through the channels, have fun with it, talk with some people, because they all have the same mindset as you. Person who wants to become the best versions of themselves. And don't forget, we have a moral obligation to become the people we were always meant to be.